Up to scope, down. That was the rock version right there.
I was about to say, what?
Yeah,
I
went rock on
was that?
I went rock
My man
on
went
you,
Kid
bro.
Rock on us,
yeah, because of where we at. You ain't even feel that though. You didn't feel the
Vezo,
urban,
save us, please.
You didn't feel the urban.
Vezo, save us.
Please, Vezo. We need to use up the
Cause
score.
I can't do that rock no more, bro. I can't do the rock no more.
Where we at?
Man, I'm gonna let you bump it off.
Well,
man.
first of all, my name is Stephon Terrell.
There you go.
On everything, Stephon Terrell TV on IG and everything. So that's me.
Yep. And I'm Coach Smith _ Coach Smith _ on IG. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real short and sweet. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Kind of like your baby mama's feet. I was playing.
Okay. You feel it? I like that. That was smooth.
Yeah,
that
man.
was smooth. I'm giving you.
Well, where we at, bro, man? Let's get
we
jump
at
into
Urban
it, man. Where we at?
FETES. Fets, right?
Fets.
Did we say it right?
I believe we said it right. Urban Fets, not feet. Fates.
Urban Fates. Oh, because the
See, we didn't do
them
it
on the top.
Listen, bro,
Fates.
we can turn around.
Yeah.
It's right there, bro.
Hey, did we get that shot in there?
Of course we did.
CJ? We got that shot. Oh, it's
On
in
the board,
background.
production is always
it's
on
in
the board
background.
to get it on board.
Oh,
You
it's on the
feel
back.
me?
Yo, when I walked in here, can we talk about the space that we in?
Might as well,
Can
bro.
we do that since we
They part of the family now.
Part of the family. So do that mean that they a sponsor? Are
Duh.
you articulating that this
Yes.
place that we in is part of the sponsorship for Upthescore
Yep.
podcast?
Yep, ink has dried.
Oh my God. So
Ink has dried.
we are at Urban Fates.
Yep, Urban Fates.
And this space is a rent space that where you
Event
can,
space.
Event space where you can rent it for all type of events, bro.
Yeah.
And he talking to E, the one of the the people in charge of what's going on here.
The man at the plan.
The man with the plan. He gave me a little background on how this thing set up, man. And he also told me that they just had a gig here, and it was a freaking phenomenal gig, which kind of tie into something you into,
For sure.
Actually, something that we into, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you, man.
He said they just had an event, and it was a phenomenal idea. They had an open mics because this is the space we in, and then on the other side,
This is only one room that we're in.
yeah, this is only one room. This
It's
only one room.
That's nice.
But on this side, you got the monitors, you got big screens all over. And then on the other side, it's an open space where it was an open mic on that side, and then they had E-Gaming in here, bro.
We're going to get this right before the year is up. I swear, listeners, we're going to get it right. It's not E-Gaming. It's E-Sports, man.
Okay.
I butcher it. What episode is this? What episode is this,
You're
bro?
right.
What episode is this?
You're right. It's esports, and then
There we
you had
go.
esports going on.
Because look, if we're going to stand out, we got to know what we're talking about. You feel me?
Well, I know what I'm
'Cause
talking
we
about.
gonna
I'm just not articulating it right?
Yeah, you're right.
Right,
You're
I'm just not saying the right
You're not
word.
saying the right word. You know what it is.
I do know what it is.
You know what it is, but you...
Well, we got to up the score, so...
It's up to score on them,
So
bro.
he had esports.
Yeah,
right?
yep.
Esports on this side, and he had the open mic going on, man, all at the same time. And as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, that is out cold. And then I started thinking about all the youth ideas, all the youth fundraisers that they could do.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
Space would be perfect for it.
Perfect, man. Perfect.
Banquets,
You got, man.
all type of. I mean,
silent parties.
Oh,
You can have little, fundraising. Like it's all these fun. You got concession stands over there. You got the adult side of the concession stand.
Yeah.
You got the,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The concession stands. Guess what though? You be able to probably get to cook your favorite, concession meal in this kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
It's big on concessions, man.
Listen,
Can we have
man.
concession wars here?
Nah.
It ain't big enough.
It ain't big
We need
enough.
industrial
It's
kitchen
big.
for
It's a nice size.
But
But
we need
we
industrial
need a
kitchen.
whole part, bro. We need.
Okay, but also
We need a part.
One thing I wanted to bring out about Urban Fates is that this man got Airbnbs in this building.
So if you party too much,
Uh-huh.
we got a space for you.
You
I love Detroit, man. There's some money in every corner.
I can see the coaches having a party and saying, you know what? I'm a little tired, man. I'm not gonna
Listen, man. I've been to a couple of these organization coaches parties, boy.
Man, so hey, we got a new space for y'all. We just put it out there right now. Urban Face on Fort, which is one of the main border streets of Detroit. You know,
Yep.
And it had a lot of traffic running through here. It always have had a lot of business traffic running down 4th Street, and also is the connection close to Canada.
Absolutely, like legit road right underneath the bridge.
Literally the space where we at. Yeah. And that's crazy because as I started getting closer, as I realized where we was coming to and what's going on in society, in the world today, when he was like 4th Street, I automatically thought Canada air quality. Whoa, wait a minute! I need to pack some air before I go downtown to the Detroit area.
Let me ask you a question though. Did you ride around all day with your windows down?
I was really no, I didn't. Parts of the day I did, but for the most part, no.
But that's a different conversation.
I have my air conditioner running.
Air quality,
but I was
air quality is definitely
for the gist of the day. I was kind of working in one spot, so
I understand. So yeah,
but that's a big thing, man. You heard about what was going on with the air, man? The air is thin, in a sense.
I mean,
that's what they're saying. The air is thin.
The air has been thin, and I believe Al Gore has said that to us. Was it what year was it? I don't want to misquote any year right now.
I don't know.
However, I do recall when he said, "Hey, bro, global warming is real, and the air quality has always been terrible." Now, however, I feel like it has gotten a little better because there's been less cigarette smokers out. You know, the stores. You know, you can't smoke. You know, in stores. You know, so I feel like the air quality got a little better, but it is a little thin. It's a little thin, and hence the reason why, you know, a lot of things have been postponed and everything. Yep.
Practice, all type of football practices were canceled today.
Track and field events and all that
because the care for the end of, you know, the human is more important than the, you know, when it comes to the sport.
I would hope so.
Now, what do you think about those teams who might be out there right now risking the quality of air, you know, because they say it's an advisory, so that you should cancel, but you know it's gonna be some diehards out there like, oh, it feel all right to me.
For what though? My question is for what though? Like for a $5 ring?
24 hours. You rest for 24 hours.
You know what I'm saying?
Take a
like,
chill. You get an off day. But this is the thing. That's where technology, that's where indoor things come into play. It's a lot of things that you can do. Man.
Yeah, but those indoors, you know, facilities is actually it should be pretty open, man. Because like soccer season, everybody, all the sports is outdoors right now.
Yeah.
So I mean, that is an option, man.
But is it? But here, like you said, is it really that serious, bro? Take a break.
Take a break, man. Take a break.
Take a break, bro.
You got to. I mean, because the kids, you know, there's a lot of kids out there with asthma. Heck, there's a lot of adults out there with asthma, you know. But those kids with asthma, I actually told one of my players yesterday, actually one of his mother, like, hey, make sure he has his inhaler with him. Yeah. By me, you know, say, yes, in the car, but hey, I need to have it on me because once he started wheezing, he's a new kid, never played football before, and I'm a coach that don't care. That. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to care you stump your toe when you room by yourself, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes some things you just gotta get over. But I do care about the kids' internal health, far as, you know, asthma, heart conditions, and stuff of that nature. But if you just out of shape, you know,
conditioning is something.
Conditioning is very key in working our lungs, and sometimes we get that scare tactic in, like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you ain't supposed to do this. Just like when kids, you know, that tale that we was told, you can't put your hands on your knees.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. Once
that was
when
killer.
That came out, bro. When that came out, that scientific fact, whatever came out, I cussed out all the coaches I've ever had.
Yeah.
In my lifetime, bro. I'm like, these mother. There's a lot of air down here, and I'm gonna get it. Yeah. But I be catching myself now. Like, man, all right, get your air, big dog. Get your air, big dog.
You know, what I do appreciate with the advancement of technology and being able to break down stuff in sports, the technical advances have and the research have allowed like the practice and all that stuff to become better, because you're able to really look at and really do research on on that sport. Like I was watching like sports science. It was like they was breaking down karate, and they was breaking down all the different types of kicks and the type of impact, the type of force, and all that type of stuff, and which one was better and all those type of things. So just knowing that technology is out here to be able to help these kids advance in their sports. Like they got all these type of AI, the AI, at home. I love
AI.
At home training things to where they can work on their dribbling skills, work on their throwing skills, all that type of stuff. Which also, I'm almost for certain that with the way that AI is going, and just like I was saying, they got the basic training things where you can dribble at home. Yeah. This is where I see it going for esports. This is where I see it going. I see it being interactive, just like you got the Wii, you got the sensor, and you able to play basketball literally, you know what I mean, at home, like playing football literally at home. Yeah. I believe that I can see it going to that level with esports, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely
not already there.
I'm pretty sure it's already there. We just haven't, tapped into it just yet. But however, it can easily be done. We can create that right now. You feel me? Like we can set up different leagues and competitions now with the baseball. You know what I'm saying? With the
derby type joints.
The derby type joints, and we can do it with the pro AM on 2K. You know what I'm saying? Do the interview. Like there's so many things you can do. You just got to think outside of the box, bro.
And up the score.
And up the score on it, because there's a lot of people going to tell you that you can't do certain things, but you definitely can, because God gave us the ability to think outside the box.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're around like-minded people that do it right, then you get blessed. Yeah. Just like here at Urban Faith.
So, but that esports joint, bro. Nah, we gonna talk about.
What, you said it right? Hey.
Yeah, I'm on it now. I'm on it now. But for sure. That situation, man, with OD Gaming, bro. We about to dive into that. I just want to mention this though. What other game I like that I would love? They actually do like a competition in sport with. The dance game where they be dancing.
Just Dance.
Oh my God, bro. I seen some dudes with moves. I'm talking about, I say, bro is out cold.
All right, let me add that to the list of games that OD Gaming is gonna bring out, bro. Dance. That'll be good though.
Bro, what's I'm talking about? And I'm just gonna say his pigmentation was way lighter than mine. Way lighter. He was on the other side of light skin, but had so doing it. I'm talking about, bro. It was crazy. It was phenomenal.
I got a question. Speaking of dancing, can you jit?
Yeah, I could jit. Man,
you was a jit champion.
I was the one in the middle of the circle.
That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
I got size 15. I don't think I could move. And my ankles a little.
Do they have like a footwork type of thing down in Kentucky?
We don't have no type. Nah, we don't have no dance moves.
Y'all got that line dancing.
See, there y'all go. No, we don't do. We do no ballroom dancing and stuff like that. We don't. We embrace the Detroit culture. Y'all.
Y'all do line dance.
We do. Well, how you was doing the boot scoot and boogie, bro? See, you know what I'm saying? You always throwing your shots, bro. But it's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all love over here, big dog.
Yeah, but you know how we do. We gotta have a great time, man. We gotta show, bro. I'm still just amazed at this ambiance. I'm looking around because we took our little baby tour, but this boy is off the hook, man.
Hey, I feel comfortable, bro.
I can see us playing the game, bro.
It's so many. There's probably about 1, 2. What's that? What's
here? There's
5 out there.
Five out there.
Then I can bring in an additional 8. Like, bro, listen, man. That's OD gaming for you. Overly dedicated gaming coming soon.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm so excited.
Too soon at that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just excited about the camaraderie that goes into, like, people don't know, like, the esports world. People connecting all over the world, man.
All over the world.
People,
all over the world.
And it's safe to say that you have people that have made some business connections, like, because esports does have the business side. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm a part of, that business side, because it's not just about the gaming. And that's one thing that at overly dedicated gaming we try to emphasize is it's more to it than gaming. You know what I'm saying? We need graphic designers. You know what I'm saying? We need coders. We need music producers. We need dietitians. We need, therapists, psychologists, tutors, all this stuff, the ecosystem of the esports world,
bro.
And that helps professional gamers.
Dog, quit capping out here telling me you need tutors for esports, bro.
Why don't you need tutors? Why not? You need tutors for traditional sports, bro.
You're right.
Like, the football players need tutors.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And in college, bro, esports is treated like traditional sports, bro.
But I guess when it comes to
Ohio State's Madden team, bro, get treated like Ohio State football team,
like on some real stuff.
On some real
they
stuff.
They got their own dorm.
They got their own living situation. They usually, how they do it, the living quarters, they usually put them in one, one little area, because it's usually like 4 or 5, depending on the game, but also the other game titles you live. But legit, they live in a regular dorm, just like.
So they regular.
Until you get professional level, that's when you put you in the creator house and you do what you do. But as far as college, you live life just like a traditional athlete. You live in a dorm, you go to class, you go to practice, you compete, you work on your craft. You know what I'm saying?
So it's kids in school, and K through 12, saying this for their first day of school. Hi, my name is Jay, and I want to be an esports star. It's kids saying that right now. You telling me it's kids saying?
I'ma say.
I believe it.
I'ma say there are a few that understand it, but also it's so new to our community that they don't know what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like how you just got on figuring out to say it properly, esports. Like people, you're not the only one that says e-gaming or you know what I'm saying, or something off the wall. Yeah, it's normal and it's okay, but we just got to. I'm gonna feed it. We're gonna reel it out real slow and understand what is esports. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's more to it than gaming. Gaming is the fun part. Just like game day. Game day is the fun part.
Yeah.
But there's training and stuff that got to be involved. You gotta understand what you're playing, the strategies, with your team, how to compete to compete with another team that's just as strong as you. Just like in Call of Duty, your team, y'all may be strong, all y'all cool, but y'all playing someone over in the UK, just as stronger than you.
Man,
you feel me?
Crazy.
And just like in 2K, you in the park. You're in the park. You know what I'm saying? Your dude was an 89 and the other dude was a 95. And yeah. So it's the different levels, man, to it. And I love it. And every week and I'm like turning the page of understanding how beneficial this is for our community, bro. And I love it.
And I
love it.
The fact that you not lying, and the fact that I know people who like I know a kid who I guess junior professionally gaming or whatever, but
he'd be amateur. He'd be amateur gaming.
Yeah, but he like I said, my son friend won 50 on a match tournament. Yeah, but. I mean, I don't know what level this guy was at, but it was an older guy, maybe in his 20s. I'm riding down the street, bro, and he's like one of my neighbors. So I pulled up to the crib and I seen him walking back and forth, and he crying, bro.
He was crying in the car.
Crocodile tears, bro. So he about 2021. He's like, man, you just don't know, man. All he had to do was make that last kill, bro. Now, what did our
Passion.
process? First of all,
Last kill. What you mean?
I ain't really want to.
We are in the red zone, but what do you mean, sir?
You know, I'm like, oh, kill.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that's. He's like, no, on the game, bro, on the game, man. We lost the whole tournament, man, and we could advance to the, broke down. So when
Guess
you was
what?
talking about needing like people like.
We teach
It's
that
real.
controlling and managing your emotions, and that's
You
part
really
of the
want to-
mentorship program too. As a young black man, we have to learn how to control our emotions
For
as we
real.
move through life. Like I'm dead serious,
He
bro. And we teach
literally
that through
was
gaming, man.
PTSD, bro. Like, man.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro.
because he looks at him. How many hours he think he put in that?
Yeah,
Then how many hours?
That's
Like
what he was on.
A lot of people put in a lot of hours to
That's
get
what he
they characters and stuff. You know,
like
be
all
like
for
that.
nothing. Cause I guess they got the tournament type of joint.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta start over or whatever.
Think about it.
is.
You got $4,000, and you a half a pressure of a button away.
Oh,
Just a half a
we
pressure of
get
a
4 racks
button.
a piece, and all I gotta do is aim and.
All you gotta do is stay focused, be locked in. But we teach that over at ODG, bro. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you really
Teach all
have
that.
to be there is conditioning.
Yeah.
There is
Yeah,
conditioning
bro.
to even
yes.
sitting down,
Yes.
playing the game.
Yeah, exercises, stretches, and all that. One of my partners at Oakland University, Coach Leone, at Oakland University, he definitely, he's like, bro, I let my gamers, we stretch, you know what I'm saying? They go see their therapists, their counselors, whatever, because in a sense, like back in the day, they thought gamers was like the nerds, the depressed ones that don't come out of a dark room. Yeah, you got some of those, but at the same time, they're human too, and you don't hear them talk unless you play them in the game.
Right.
You walk
And they
past
be
kids,
going off.
you be going off. Yeah. You
Like,
be like,
yo, is that
yeah, man.
time?
Yeah, man. But yeah. With that being said, yeah, ODG, we got a esports tournament, actually a Mario Kart 8 tournament, in partnership with Full and Fabulous, July 22nd.
Come on.
July 22nd, and
Where they gonna
that's
be?
when I want to say that's in Milwaukee. Sorry. I had it pulled up and I got it pulled up right here, big dog. All right.
Mario Kart though. Oh, man.
Mario
I'm getting
Kart.
that. What's the age? Can I get
Stevie
in?
Wonder Avenue in Milwaukee, and the age limit is over all ages, man.
For
We're
real?
kicking off the tournament at 1:00. We're gonna have different heats. They're 45
July
minutes.
22nd.
July 22nd. Like the first heat from like 1 to 1:45. Second heat's from like 2 to 2:45. So if you get there in that final heat, the final round, that means you're gonna stay there all day to get to play in the championship final races. I
So I'm
believe
gonna have to go whoop up on an 8-year-old. I might be in the heat.
I
with
believe an
an
8-year-old probably whoop on you, bro. But
Yeah, hey, look, that's crazy because
pull up July
they
22nd.
way more inclined than we are. People,
Absolutely,
adults
bro.
be swearing that, like, get on them
Absolutely.
sticks with them. Kids
Absolutely.
will bring you down to side.
Hey, man, that will humble you real quick, bro.
So
Yeah,
so
bro.
definitely, man. And any other dates, they'll be able to check the website.
Check the website.
Yes,
check our
sir, yes, sir.
Discord.
I got some news for you though, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
I got some news for you. It was a football camp that went down today at Liggett.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, football
Wait a minute,
camp.
they had a football camp there with the air. Never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, but you know what? That advisory didn't go out to the afternoon, though, bro.
That is true.
So the camp was in the morning. So maybe the air quality.
True. Because it did look clear. It felt better to this morning.
Yeah, it
than
did.
over the
It
day.
did.
Yep.
It did. So I believe that's probably what happened because the camp was early. It was an early camp. But I heard it was a great success. Don't get me wrong. If you make it to the NFL, let's say, because it's cats that go in the NFL with a 4-year plan. I'm not gonna lie. It's cats that go in there like I'm gonna do my 4, get my,
NFL, not for long, but go ahead.
So, and it's or whatever the case. But when you can pull one of the top receivers on your staff, do you know what that do for the school?
That's a good. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's
Man.
a great recruiting tool.
Oh, should I have-
not even just recruiting tool, but it's good for him to give back. You know what I'm saying? And athletes that like that, go far in life. farther in life, with them giving back and expressing and giving back their knowledge and wisdom, to the young ones out there. So and even the older peers around them, because a lot of these coaches out here really don't know really what's going on. They're so stuck in the past with how they do stuff.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
What up?
We also back on with Post Glow. Remember we back on with Post Glow.
Post
glow. Just let your post glow.
Hey, they gonna love that. They gonna love that.
Remember the song?
Yeah. Post glow.
Yeah. How you can be like Post Glow for all your.
You got to rub your head though. Huh? You got to rub your head though.
So, but I want to give Andre Rison the Post Glow spotlight of the week.
For sure.
For this episode. Okay. Because, when you humble enough to say, you know what, I did make it all the way to the top of what they esteem the professional level of a sport, and for you to say, I'm going to give back. That is very, that's humbling. And very needs to be congratulated, because when you hit the millions, you can just travel and just chill and go watch life happen now, because you pretty much set, especially if you have a successful career, which he did have. And for him to come back down, not stoop down, but come down to high school level and want to be there. And I'm pretty sure he already said, so he probably don't even need no check. I know he don't need no check.
We all need a check, bro. We all got mouths to feed. We still got bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I like. I always keep in mind, like, you always got to get compensated for something. If it's food, if it's, some
good
gas, the concession stand, whatever. But, you always want to feel like, don't do it for the money, but always, find something good that, you get rewarded, with. So it could be, with a simple hug or a thank you, a shout out, whatever. A lot of that stuff goes a long way. For sure.
Now, since we're doing shout outs, and we kind of coming around the back end of the show, you know what I'm saying? Because we got so much stuff that we're going to be popping off in these next couple of shows, man. We're going to make them a little bit shorter, man. I know we already talked about that, because we got to go film for Gems. Gems doing the expose thing, man. I'm excited about
Gems, exposés.
Yeah, and also with Gems, they also just wrapped up their volleyball session. They had 5 weeks of
I heard that was a hit
for girls. I heard
that was a hit.
Off the hook. You got on the hook, and then you got off the hook.
Yeah, I don't want to be on the hook.
It was off the hook, bro.
Off the hook.
It was off the hook. So big shout out to Jim, Sydney, LaKenya for the volleyball situation.
For sure.
We definitely gonna have probably down the pipe have one of them on the show, because they got some more volleyball stuff coming up. So we'll definitely be able to put that out there for them as well. But like I said, we got so much moving around that we gonna do as far as with what we do in production, and we have to, like, we went to Samaje's camp. And we already said we're gonna start going live from a lot of spots.
Yeah.
And being able to, like, be in one of our new sponsor spots.
Yeah.
That's real big, bro. Because
real big.
This space could be rented out right now.
Right now.
But it's being sponsored for Upthescore podcast, man. And
from now on and until, for sure. And I can't listen, man.
I'm happy about it, man, because
and there's like, I can think of like 4 other like great locations that we about to hit up. That 4 more.
Ain't nobody gonna know. We just gonna pop it up. They gonna have to
4
tap
more
in.
sponsors. They gonna tap in, but these 4 sponsors that we got coming up. These sponsors we got coming up, man. They gonna wonder what they gonna want to be part of the family, man.
Yeah, for sure. Because
I love it.
As we say, it's room at the table.
There's always room at the table. But bring your own chair, bring your own plate, and just clean up your mess when you leave. That's it.
Yeah, man. I'm just like I said, excited about where this is taking us. We get to meet a lot of great people.
Absolutely. That's doing it for the right things.
we tapping into a lot of things because, as we know, the youth, that's the beginning of the garden, and we need the garden to be saturated in all these sports with with good highlights and you know, us recognizing everything that's going on across metropolitan Detroit, but you know, as we getting international with it. You know, we got stuff going on in other cities, but
other cities, other states, baby.
Yeah, to be able to just start it out homegrown,
absolutely.
You know, and knowing that like a lot of, you know, we got stuff on the Florida where we getting booked. People want us to literally go out of town with their team. They want our team to go with their team to, you know, you get. If they drop the bag, we'll go.
It's on the floor.
So, you know, it's about black and white too. And we
ain't gotta drive, baby.
Being able to up the score, you know, you gotta up the score too. We ain't the only ones gonna up the score.
Oh, absolutely not.
And look, we upping the score so you can up the score.
So let's all up the score.
Yeah,
you
for
feel
sure.
me? So let's get up out of here, dog, man. Let's shout out all our sponsors.
Man.
Shout out to the Assist.
Big
shout out to Trent's Life. Shout out to National Youth Sports Group. Shout out to On the Board Productions. Shout out to Upthescore Films. Shout out to Express Cuts. Shout out to Urban Fates. Shout out to you. Shout out to your mother. Shout out to your cousin. Shout out to your granny. Shout out to God for giving us the ability and platform to do what we do. We love y'all.
We love y'all, man. Hey, he shouted out the whole thing. I'm checking
Shout
all
out
that.
Everybody.
I'm agreeing with all of them joints.
Mic check.
And we are out, man. Hey, man, can
What's
we do
up?
another show, man? We about to do another show, man. We're gonna do another show, man. I want to keep going.
Duh.
Hey, man. I can't wait to see that Trench Life, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Trench Life episode coming up next week.
Yes, sir.
Holla at your boy.
Yes, sir.
We out.